Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF. Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Galled in a Boundary. I don't know where it's at. Oh, I don't know where the box is at. Okay, fuck the box. I don't know where the box is at. Oh, fuck the box. Hi everyone, and welcome to Galled in a Boundary. I am Jim Ross, here with Tony Schiavone and with Montel Vitatius Porter. And today on Rampage or Ramfru, we're gonna have Galled in a Box. And sorry, we don't know where the box is. Galled in a Boundary. We don't know where the box is at. You know, we don't know where the box is at. Forgive us. We didn't have a lot of time to be digging out, and we didn't have a lot of time to be digging out, you know. We didn't have a lot of time to be digging out all the bags to see where we put it at. Jim Ross says. Well, it seems to be bad, Tony Schiavone says. But that's what tends to happen. So scave us for not having the box out. Well, it looks like Galled in the Boundary is going to start, Montel Vitatius Porter says. And we got Kenny Omega going up first, Johnny Nagata going up first, and Johnny Nagata just knocked Kenny Omega down. And now Johnny Nagata is going to go up next, Jim Ross said, and Becky Lynch took him down. But we got Jeffro Bodot, whatever his name is, and he just hit and knocked down. He just knocked down Becky Lynch. And now Godzilla right now, who is, well, not a newcomer to this. And Godzilla just nailed him and knocked him right out of the ring. And now we're going to have Wonder Woman hopefully to get up there and do it. And Wonder Woman just took down Godzilla, Jim Ross says. And he's out. Well, I can tell you one thing, Tony Schiavone said. Now we're going to have Captain Marvel, or Lead Woman Marvel right now. Hopefully she's going to win it. Oh, and she does. Ding, 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 ding. Here is your winner of Galled in the Boundary, Captain Marvel, or Lead Woman Marvel. And I know some folks out there are going to scave us and say, oh, I don't see the I know Montel Vitatius Porter says someone out there is going to scave us and say, oh, where's the box at? Well, sadly, we didn't have all the time, you know, to dig out where the box was at, or where the big box is at, you know. Well, I can tell you one thing, Montel Vitatius Porter says. I am truly happy that, well, at the end of the day, I'm not so happy because I thought Kenny Omega was going to win Galled in a Boundary. I thought it was going to be him winning it. Well, Jim Ross said a lot of folks came here today thinking that their beloved wrestler or fighter or overstar or whatever you want to call them was going to win it, Jim Ross says. But sadly that did not happen. No, sadly that did not happen, Tony Schiavone says. We don't know where the big one went. But now we're going to get the smaller one out. We're going to get the smaller one out. And it seems that at the end of the day, Jim Ross says, it seemed at the end of the day, Jim Ross says that, you know, Captain Marvel somehow, or lead woman Marvel, somehow was lucky. She beat Jeffro Bodot, Godzilla, Kenny Omega, Johnny Gargano, Wonder Woman, and Becky Lynch to win Gold in the Box. And you can see now she got it, so we're going to make up for that. See, now she had it, alright? There. Jim Ross says. Well, now she got it now, the smaller box, but it's still the box. Jim Ross says. Yes, it is, Tony Schiavone said. And the truth is, some folks out. Hi, Mimi. Hi, Buttercup. And it's true, Jim Ross said, that some folks might say that our Gold in the Boundary wasn't as good as the SMF one, which is going to happen sometime today, and probably get more watch time, Jim Ross said. Well, sadly, everybody's going to have their thoughts and beliefs, Tony Schiavone said, on whose Gold in the Boundary show was more good. I can tell you one thing, Montel Rotadius Porter says, I don't really think anyone, Jim Ross or Tony Schiavone, thought that Captain Marvel or lead woman Marvel would be the Gold in the Box winner. And right now, Gorilla Monsoon now is going to be talking with Captain Marvel. Alright, Captain Marvel or lead woman Marvel, you're in the Gold in the Boundary winner. Call you Miss Gold in the Box or Lady Gold in the Box. Now you can go after any winnings you want. Not only the TWF heavyweight winnings, world heavyweight winnings, you can go after the Allegheny Earldom winnings, the Pennsylvania Reich winnings, the Pittsburgh Stead winnings, the hard middle winnings, the 24/7 winnings. Hell, you could go for the TWF women's heavyweight winnings and the women's world heavyweight winnings. Gorilla Monsoon, a lot of folks didn't think I was going to win. A lot of folks out there don't really like me that much. And they didn't think that I was going to beat Becky Lynch and Godzilla and Wonder Woman and Boba Sodot, whatever his name is. And I was going to beat Kenny Omega and Johnny Gargano. At the end of the day, they thought all of them were going to win. No one thought that I was going to win. Well, so do you know what fighter you're going to be going after for whose winnings? No, I do not know, Gorilla Monsoon. And right now, I wouldn't be telling anyone if I did, because I want to be a struck. Well, that's my talk with Captain Marvel, or lead woman Marvel. Back to you, Jim Ross and Tony Schiavone. Well, thank you, Gorilla Monsoon, for talking with Captain Marvel, or lead woman Marvel, here today on Rampage, or Ramfru, Gold in the Boundary show. I, Jim Ross, for Tony Schiavone, for Montel Rotadius Porter, we hoped you like Rampage or Ramfru, Gold in the Boundary, and we'll see you tomorrow for Collision, or Hit, or Strike.